Did that scare you?
All right, let's keep moving forward. How pathetic. Show me some determination.
Sacred strike! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Huh. How was that?
They're attacking because they're afraid of us.
Did that scare you?
Take that! You're a mess.
I can see where you're going to end up.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Magma Pillar! Haven't you had enough yet?
Starlight Blast! Pretty good, huh?
I can see where you're going to end up.
One dagger! All right!
Magma Pillar! Haven't you had enough yet?
Starlight Blast! What did you think?
I can see where you're going to end up.
Take Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Magma Pillar!
Sunslash! What did you think?
You look pretty down.
Heat Blade!
What did you expect?
At last, we made it. I didn't think we'd ever get back after we fell into that river.
What do you mean we made it? There's nothing here.
It's no wonder you're confused. You can't see it, but the town of Andante is right under your feet. It's underground?
Yes, though it's not that impressive. But it's more than enough for us to live comfortably.
After all, we are a rebel army. We're supposed to be underground, right?
This is Andantino's headquarters. Everyone here is one of us. Please make yourselves at home. Falsetto, would you mind showing our guests around the town?
No problem.
Okay, we'll go on ahead. When you get tired of sightseeing, come and join us.
Where are you going?
To the house we've been using as a base. It's right on the shore of Lake Reverb. Basically, it's our hideout. It's a short walk from here.
Later.
Well, let's get going. I'm not going to let you get in our way! Snowball! Are you catching on yet? Evil Strike! Good going!
Sun Slash! Sun Slash!
Snowclaw!
Sun Slash! Huh. How was that?
This isn't good! Evil Strike! Good going! Snowclaw! Are you catching on yet?
Bloody Plume!
Evil Strike! Good going!
Phantom Wave! I really wanted a challenge.
You look pretty down.
Phantom Wave! Your end is...
Snowclaw! Evil Strike! Evil Strike! You're a mess. Come on, let's go! Show me what you've got!
Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
Willow Strike! Sacred Strike! Sacred Strike! Don't get mad at me.
So, how about we go around?
Evil Strike! Get going!
Sun Slash!
Snowball! Are you catching on yet? Sacred Strike! You're a mess. They're attacking because they're afraid of us. Evil Strike! Sacred Strike! Bullseye!
Sun Slash! Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
Willow Strike! Ha!
So, how about we go around? Sun Slash! Did that scare you?
Snowball! Are you catching on yet? Evil Strike! You're a mess. You don't look so good. Evil Strike! Evil Strike! Get going!
Phantom Wave! Go and wash yourself up.
You don't look so good. Evil Strike! Get going!
Phantom Wave! Sun Slash!
Willow Strike! not going to let you get in our way! Willow Strike! Chew on that! Evo Strike! Don't get mad at me! You don't look so good.
Sunslap! Did that scare you?
Take that! Evo Strike! Not bad at all.
All right, let's go!
Snowclaw!
Sunslap! Did that scare you?
Evo Strike! Evo Strike! You're a mess. They're attacking because they're afraid of us. Evo Strike! Evo Strike! You're a mess. of us.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Transforming weakness into strength. Strength will surely become weakness. Flower Rage! Willow Strike! Chew on that!
Sun Slash!
Willow Strike! Sacred Strike! Don't get mad at me!
Looks like we won.
You know, we did kind of just barge in here all of a sudden. Now that I think about it, it may just have been protecting the graveyard against intruders.
Well, I'd feel kind of bad about that then.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's all right. Now, let's get the simile water and start heading back.
What is it, Jazz? It seems like you have something on your mind.
Claves, what do you think of falsetto?
Huh? What do you mean?
We have an information leak on our hands. There's a spy within our ranks, and I think that it may very well be falsetto.
What?
You don't think she's been acting strange lately? She's being oddly combative. Especially toward you. Think about it. She never used to be like that.
Well, it could be that falsetto is just jealous of us.
I sincerely hope that's all it is. Even so, there is definitely something she's hiding from me. I've known her since childhood, so we can tell almost everything about each other.
Everything. Hold on. If there's a spy among us, wouldn't the guards have been watching the dungeon? Remember, our plan was to infiltrate the dungeon directly through the secret passage.
Yes, that is true.
It must have been a coincidence. I can't believe Falsetto is a spy.
Yes, you're right. Thanks, Claves. That's a relief. I was just about to lose my faith in Falsetto. It sure is taking them a long time. You think I should go to Andante and get them?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Guess it's nothing.
You fool. The information you provided us was very valuable. But I was ordered to kill you if your identity was revealed. Don't take it personally.
I know you. You're Rondo.
Falsetto has suspected you for some time now. I suppose sooner or later, they were bound to find out. You had the perfect chance to frame her as the spy, but you just let it pass. And you know that failure cannot go unpunished.
I already knew that Falsetto suspected it was me.
Claves, why do you always need things repeated? Well, they do taste good in soup. I don't know about that. I seriously doubt he'll be attacking Andantino anytime soon. It's boring when things always go according to plan. It's nice to have things shaken up every once in a while. It's okay with you, isn't it, Claves? A lifetime to build, but it only takes a moment to destroy. You know, human beings really are masters of destruction. Everything we do has some effect on the environment. And ultimately, that ends up affecting human society as well.
Waltz really made a mistake when he chose me for this mission. Because I went and fell in love with the target. As a spy, I guess I'm a total failure. But more than that, I'm an idiot too. Why did I say those things to him? Well, it could be that Falsetto is just jealous of us.
I sincerely hope that's all it is. Even so, there is definitely something she's hiding from me. I've known her since childhood, so we can tell almost everything about each other.
Everything. When he was saying that he and Falsetto knew everything about each other, I felt so... The truth is, I guess I'm the one who was jealous of them. As a woman, I just didn't want to lose to Falsetto. I wanted to fight for him fairly and have him choose me. Oh, what am I saying? A fair fight is the last thing that would suit someone as deceitful as me. And yet, after all that I've done... Hold on. If there's a spy among us, wouldn't the guards have been watching the dungeon? Remember, our plan was to infiltrate the dungeon directly through the secret passage. I even surprised myself when I said it. I can't believe I didn't take advantage of my chance to frame Falsetto. Maybe Rondo was right. If I had just made her out to be the spy, my job and my love life would have been easy. But it's strange. I don't regret it at all. Actually, for the first time in my life, I feel like I could start everything brand new.
Yes, that is true.
It must have been a coincidence. I can't believe Falsetto is a spy.
Yes, you're right. Thanks, Claves. That's a relief. I was just about to lose my faith in falsetto.
Well, ultimately, I guess I lose both in work and in love. I wish I had grown up with jazz. Then, just maybe I would have led a life better than the one I did. I truly envy falsetto. This will be my final gift to both of them. Now go! Fly! But your destination isn't Forte anymore. It's Baroque. It's done. I had to do at least one good deed in the end, or else the Valkyries would never come for me. I wonder if they'll ever figure out who the spy was. That it was me. Yes, I'm sure falsetto will tell them. Were my feelings real? Or was it all just some kind of illusion? Everything I've ever done has always just been an act. But at least, at the end, I want to be the real me. I truly loved you.
Oh, Polka! There you are! I've been looking all over the place for you, you know.
Oh, hi, Beat. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, you've been staring at flowers a lot lately. You don't have to be worried. I'm sure Redo and the others are doing okay. Redo's not the type to croak from just falling off a bridge.
You have a point there. I'm sure you're right. Thank you, Beat.
Still, we were pretty lucky back there, don't you think?
If we hadn't been picked up by that Baroque ship, I don't know what would have happened.
Thank you so much for helping us like this.
Don't mention it. It was nothing.
Is there any way we can repay you? You did save our lives.
Yeah, you've already done so much for us. Is there anything we can do to help out? This little squirt here can wash dishes for you or something.
Hey, no fair! You can't start calling me Little Squirt just because my hat washed away.
At least it sounds like you're all in good spirits, but I'm afraid there's nothing you could help with. Really, you should probably all just get some rest. Oh, and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Crescendo. I suppose you could say I'm the captain of this ship.
Huh? Crescendo? Gee, that's kind of a tough name to say. Couldn't we call you something else, something easier to say?
Beat, please, don't be silly. Besides, I thought you said you were good at remembering people's names.
I must say, you're very young to be the captain of a ship.
You're a captain? Hey, hold on now. This guy doesn't even have a hook or an eye patch. There's no way he's a real captain.
I'm sorry, Captain. I apologize for her rudeness. Hey, maybe I'll just call you Captain for now. I could remember your name, no problem, but you need to show respect to the ship's captain.
Feel free to call me whatever you'd like, really.
Well, Captain Crescendo, thank you for your kindness. I think we'll get some rest as you suggested. I wonder if Allegretto and the others are all right. I think I'll go outside. Maybe some fresh air will cheer me up. So the world is all just Frederick's dream. Good evening, Frederick. You still haven't woken up from your dream yet?
Oh, hello, Polka. Are you having trouble sleeping?
Yes. I'm still worried about the others.
Polka, there was something I said to you before. About the way everything in the world slowly fades away, gradually losing its color. But since I've come to this place, I've begun to feel as if that is somehow being reversed.
What do you mean?
Well, compared to when I first came to this world, now when I look around, I feel as if everything in the world is becoming more vivid, more clear. Could that be the proof I sought? Does it mean that this world that I believe to be a dream is slowly becoming reality? Or is it only proof that I myself am slipping away? Fading away at a speed faster than the world is fading. For example, I find myself wondering about whether the others are all right. Not long ago, I really wouldn't have cared what happened to them. After all, this was just a dream to me. But now, I'm genuinely concerned. I don't know why, but I feel a strong sense of solidarity, a connection with the people of this world.
That's okay. I think that's probably normal. After all, it's only natural to worry about companions you've spent a lot of time with.
You know, before I was afflicted with illness, everything around me seemed so meaningless. But ever since I learned I didn't have much longer to live, even the little things in the world around me began to shine. Like the sound of wood crackling in a fireplace, the smell of a campfire, leaves slowly floating down a stream, the gentle sound of falling snow. Now that I think about it, it was probably because I had begun to fade rapidly. Because I myself was approaching my death. Just as Amelia did.
Amelia?
My sister. She was 14 when she was struck down by tuberculosis and passed away. The same age as you.
Your sister was 14, just like me when she... I see.
How disheartening must it have been for her to be forced to accept inescapable fate. She must have had so many hopes and dreams. Why? Why does God allow such things to happen to good people? Taking away even her chance to live. Poor Amelia.
It is sad, but everyone dies eventually. It's just that for some people like Amelia and me, it happens a little bit earlier, that's all. Besides, in a way, Amelia still lives on, doesn't she? She lives on inside your heart, Frederick. And she lives in the wonderful music that your heart creates. She also lives on inside all the people of the world whose hearts are moved when they listen to your music. Amelia won't ever really die. She'll touch the hearts of every generation to come. Through her brother's melodies, she will live on forever. I think that's simply wonderful. Frederick, do you need any more proof that she's still alive than the thought of that?
You know, Polka, whenever I'm with you, I feel like I'm talking to Amelia. I think that perhaps Amelia is saying the very same things to me. Thank you, Polka. I believe you've taught me something very important tonight. Very important indeed.
Frederick, I don't know what it is, but there's a mysterious appeal about you. And since I met you, my way of thinking has changed quite a bit. Although I didn't realize it before, I think I've been dwelling on the past and ignoring the future. Because thinking about the future is just too painful when you know you're going to die soon. But you told me when we met that this whole world existed inside your dream, right? At first, I thought you were teasing me by saying that this was your dream. But now, I actually think that it's a really beautiful idea. And now I realize that by believing in you, it's the same as believing in the future. It's especially true for someone like me, someone who can use magic. Knowing you helps me be more positive about the future and what I need to do. I'm the one who should be thanking you, Frederick. You've taught me something very important too. What was that?
Damn it! Of all the times for this to happen!
That's a big ship. What is it?
It's a pirate ship. They appear out of nowhere sometimes and attack vessels that travel up this river. The pirates sneak up from behind and ram their unsuspecting target.
That's terrible.
Maybe there's something we can do. We should repay them for helping us.
I agree. But whatever we do, we have to move quickly or those people will try to board this ship.
It's far too dangerous. These pirates, even their underlings, are very strong.
Hey, that's no way for a captain to talk. Don't worry about a thing. Just leave it to us.
What's all the fuss? Is something happening? I'm still really sleepy. That's it! That's it! Ha! You know they've got a captain with an eye patch and a hook! Ooh, and I'll bet they have a lot of treasure. Hey, wait!
Pete, don't! Oh, not you two!
All right. We'll go over and keep them occupied. Meanwhile, try to pull the ship away as far as you can to keep them from boarding.
Right. I'll do everything I can.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.